Alright, boys, welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about Instagram marketing for our firm. So yeah, I've not done a video, I think in a little bit of time now for IG specifically. So yeah, first of all, obviously aged or create accounts. We prefer to buy aged. In my opinion, there is no difference. You know, you can go viral both ways. It's not like a thing where if you create the account, IG is going to stop you from going viral. I think people that believe that are quite stupid. Like, IG is obviously not gonna, just not let you go viral, right? Um, it's just the fact that aged, you're saving yourself quite a lot of time. When it comes to warm up, when you buy an account, you can literally warm up in like 3 days. Just interact with other creators, just scrolling a bit. Whereas if you create, you need to basically do the same thing but for like a week plus. Um, so that's literally the only reason why I prefer aged. It just makes a life easier to start faster. So yeah. Now proxy, VPN, Wi-Fi, mobile data, all that stuff. People also really get concerned about this as well. Similar thing. It's not really much of a difference. Like proxy can work, a VPN can work, Wi-Fi can work, and mobile data can all work on IG. IG is not a very strict platform like people think it is. The only thing is you should only use Wi-Fi mobile data if you're in like UK, US, Australia, Canada. If you're in India, let's say, then you shouldn't. You should use a proxy VPN for US, UK. Now Wi-Fi does work, like I said, but you shouldn't overdo it. If you get banned a lot on your Wi-Fi, then that's when an issue can start happening. But if you're just starting out right now, then it should be fine. Alright, so our current method, basically what I put below is spam accounts and main niched accounts. So basically what we do is flash nude videos, the flash nude trend. If you don't know what that is, it's basically where the model flashes something for like a split second, like some type of nudity. You can fake it if you want, you don't actually have to show nudity, but obviously the main way to do it is show nudity. If you want more information on this specifically, by the way, I teach this in my private group because this is what I do on a very big scale. And I think it's a very good way to, go viral very easily. But yeah, so we have spam accounts where we just basically post like 2 to 3 times a day of these flash nude videos, and we have our main like 3 to 5 like sort of main accounts that are niche differently. So for example, one account might be for feet, one might be like ASMR/GUI type of videos, one might be skits, one might be ass or boobs, stuff like that, right? And then obviously whichever niche from there works good as well, then we scaled that with more accounts. But we would start with like 3 to 5 main niche accounts and then just spam accounts on top of that, like 10 plus spam accounts, because obviously you can expect for them to get banned as well. But that's what we do. So it's very simple, just literally just posting every day. Obviously with IG, the main thing is consistency and quality, right? So before I continue about repurposing below, like you actually have to think about what's viral worthy on IG. Obviously, like I said, consistency will help you go viral, but as for the actual video type and like what you're posting, you can't be surprised you're not going viral if you're not including good quality in it. The content actually has to be good quality, and by quality I don't just mean the iPhone quality or the actual like video, like crispy, like high crisp quality. I mean the background has to be good, the clothing should be good, like tight clothing or revealing clothing. Background lighting, I don't know if I mentioned that, and facial expressions. All these little things make a big difference. Like what she's actually doing in the video. If she's just staring into the camera blankly, like jumping up and down, it's obviously less interesting if she was sticking her tongue out and looking up, or like drooling, or like spitting, something like that, or like if there's like a dildo in the background. That can always add more like confusion to the video and more engagement, because at the end of the day, engagement is what makes you viral. So if there's nothing for people to engage about and comment about or whatever, or share it, then it won't go viral. If you add little details like that to your videos, that is how you can go viral, even with a basic trend. But yeah, lastly, repurposing. Obviously, you might be wondering, how can you do like 15 accounts for a model if, she obviously has to make that many reels a day, like even more than that a day. You can just repurpose it. Obviously, make sure you repurpose it correctly, but you can do it with CapCut. It's free. Obviously, you can get a VA for this as well if you think it's too much time for you to handle. Sorry, for you to handle. So yeah, you can get a VA for it, but you can repurpose with CapCut for free. All you really have to do is like on CapCut, you can just flip it so it's like the other way around. You can zoom in a little bit. You can cut out like the last second and the first second if you want. Another thing you can do that CapCut does a good feature is like the makeup feature where you can add makeup to your model, and that instantly sort of repurposes it because it's like a completely different, not completely different face, but obviously face looks different because there's makeup on there, right? So yeah, but that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Hopefully you learned something new. Like I said, I do obviously go a lot more in depth, way more than this, on my private group on IG. So if you guys want to join that, join my Telegram channel. My main channel is free. So yeah, see you guys later.